Well, that's 3 down. So a fun thing about how aggro works, he will never spawn in the direction you're looking. While you're in the temple, he will never spawn in behind you when you just revive. So if you look one way, call aggro, wait a couple seconds, and then start running the other way, you'll run straight to where he spawned in. So we'll go from one of my more favorites, Colossus, to one of my least favorites. This is one of the ones that always gives me a bit of trouble. And y'all will see why here exceedingly shortly. As we roll up.
Yeah!
Unfortunately, this is as fast as aggro will go. Don't bother trying to jump down. That is a very deadly drop. Plus, we do actually need aggro at least for a few seconds. So the reason why I have trouble with this one is specifically because of the gimmick of how you're supposed to get on top of them. There are 2 ways to get on them. Both are done the exact same method, just you come at it from a different angle. And both can be annoying. So if you hold L2, you will lock onto the, your camera will lock onto the Colossus. So let's make sure I get its attention. And what we want to do is lure it over to one of these pits here, drop in, and go to a different pit to do one of the methods. It's going to get confused, potentially, and start poking around to try and get at us. If we run up behind it as it does that, and it didn't. Fuck. Alright. So, in cases like this where it just decides it's not going to do the thing, just run to the opposite side. Lure over. I'm gonna see if I can show this one first. So just to be sure you don't take any damage, run down to the stairs portion. This is far enough down to where you can see things happening, but not have to worry about actually taking damage. So, I did it right. He's stomping around. Once he's stomped a couple times, he will reposition himself, usually. And he's not this time. God damn it. This is why I do not like this boss. He's always a massive pain in the ass. To try and get him to make himself vulnerable. Okay, this is promising. This is promising. There we go. Alright, so after he's stomped around, you can either come out of the hole and jump up onto the dangly bits from his head, or if you are behind him, you can jump onto that bit dangling off of his butt. It's about to shake. Poke. Come on. I said, poke. Lower your head. So this one only has one spot on this difficulty that we need to worry about, and it's on his head. Now that I'm up here, I'm pretty well much fine for completing this guy. Come on. During the just regular playthrough, dude here is not that terrible, but when it comes to getting him to cooperate for the time trial, that's when it becomes annoying. But Colossus number 4 done. Yeah, this isn't a terribly long game. I personally beat it, can beat it in about 3-4-ish hours. I know, I'm fairly sure it can be beaten so much quicker than that. Speedrunners do wondrous things. Of course, if I go from just point A to point B, the time would be a lot lower. I forgot to end recording, fuck. That's basically what's something.